Rule of thumb for dummy. No two different activities can be identified by the same end events. For example, this diagram. Okay, here you can see there are two activities, activity A and activity B here. Okay, you cannot have two different activities from the same event, event number 1, and then you want to go to the same event, which is event number 2. This one cannot. But let's say you have two different activities, but then these activities came from the different event, and then you want to go to the same event. This one, okay. Let's say you have more than two events, more than two activities, maybe 4, 3, 5 activities. But then all the activities came from the different event. Then you want to go to the same event. That one, okay. Dummy activity actually only be used, okay, to accurately represent the relationships or sequence of the activities. So there is no task time or resources are required. Meaning to say, dummy values always be 0. Even though we have more than one dummy in diagram, but still the values is 0. Example 2. A network consists of the following list. The time are estimated in which provided in the table below. So here we have 3 columns. First column for activity consists of activity A until activity G. And then the second column is for immediate predecessor. And the last column is for duration. So duration here given in weeks. Question asks you to construct a PERT network for the project. So how to construct PERT network? Okay, proceed with the solution. Alright, first look at the first activity here, activity A. Activity A came from which predecessor? A came from non-predecessor, 0. Okay, non-predecessor. So what we need to do, the first one, we need to draw first event and put here event number 1. And then you draw the activity A here. Activity A. Okay, so activity A duration is 10. Then you put here. Remember that circle represent event and arrow represent the activity. Okay, the next activity is activity B. Activity B came from non-predecessor. Meaning to say, activity B also came from the same event, which is from event number 1. Then you put here activity B. Okay. The next activity is activity C. Activity C came from predecessor A. Then you need to close first activity A with event number 2. Before we proceed next activity, we need to close the previous activity first with event. Okay, so now we can go to the activity C. C duration is 9. Then we put here C duration 9. Next activity is activity D. Activity D came from predecessor B and C. How to draw activity C? Okay, actually we can combine here B and C. And then we close with event number 3. And then we go to the activity C. Okay, we put here activity C. Activity C duration is, activity D. Activity D duration is 8. Then we put here activity D with duration 8. However, next activity is activity E. Activity E came from predecessor B. So activity E only came from predecessor B. Meaning to say, we cannot draw this line, okay, this activity from the same event, which is from the event number 3. Why? Because this event represent the previous predecessor, which are from C and B. However, activity E is only came from the activity B. So that's why we need to come up with dummy. So how to draw dummy? First, okay, we need to close activity B with event number 3. And close activity C with event number 4. And next, you need to draw dummy. Okay, so you come up with dummy. Okay, from which event to which event? So we look at here. This is event number 3 and this one is event number 4. So we start from the lowest number. So we put here from event number 3 to event number 4. And then we put here dummy. Okay, so make sure dummy must be dot line. Okay, then you put here dummy. Alright, so you put here dummy. Okay, so dummy, okay, remember that dummy value always 0. Then you put here dummy 0. Okay, so now we can draw the next activity, which is activity E, because activity is only came from predecessor B. So here you can put activity B. Activity E. Because activity E is only came from predecessor B. And activity D came from predecessor B and C. Okay, so now you can see activity D here is a combination of previous activity C and B. But then you use dummy here. Dummy used to accurately represent the relationships or sequence of the activities. So dummy is like a stepping stone. Okay, nak menghubungkan between activity B and activity C here. Alright, so now for activity E, you can draw here came from the previous predecessor from the immediate predecessor B only. So you draw activity E from this event. Okay, and D is a combination of B and C. Dengan bantuan ada dummy here. Okay, so the next activity is activity F. Activity F came from predecessor E. Okay, so we need to close first activity E with event number 5. And then now you can go to the next activity, which is activity F with duration of 13. Then you put here F duration 13. Okay, the next activity, last one, activity G. Activity G came from predecessor D and F. So what we need to do is you just combine activity D and F here, and then you close with event number 6. And now you can go to the last activity, which is activity G, and duration is 14. So you put here activity G, duration 14. And no more activity after activity G, right? Okay, so now we can close activity G with event number 7. That's it.